Pete passed Walter Ray in the career earnings mark by about 32,000 now. Okay. There will be some psyching going on in this match, folks. Look at that late break from that ball, Nelson.
Well, two of the best bowlers that ever hit the PBA Tour. I really think the edge in this match goes to Walter Ray Williams Jr. You're going to see the style of Pete Weber. This is the lane that's been somewhat inextricable for the real big cranker players. Walter has hit it, but the guys playing the big hook, as such as Pete, have had trouble. Let's see what he does.
Leaving a 7-pin on that lane bow.
Well, it just hangs, Chris. Almost every pair in this house at Carroll Air Lanes, as you see Pete's style, the left-hand lane hooks more than the right. On this particular pair, the left-hand lane is tighter, and for some reason, these players just can't get the big hook to swing up.
All right, continuing to mark with a spare here in the semifinal game, the winner to meet Amleto Monticelli. And now Walter Ray Williams Jr. open with a strike, shooting in the second frame. So a little 2-pin on the right lane.
Walter told me before we went on this championship round, he was really worried about this right-hand lane, but he hit it very well the first match. And his trouble is that the amount is hooking, as you see him right on the edge of the lane, and he throws the ball through the break. He does not want to go high, so he figures a light hit is a better percentage. He's struggling a little bit.
So the defending champion of this event marked with a spare as we go to Parker Bone, the third.
Steve, it looked like that left lane gave you a little bit of problem this afternoon. What do you think about it?
I think that's going to be the key. It'd be interesting to see if either one of the guys who have a power game, we're going to be able to get it back on 35 without it hooking early. That will definitely be the key.
There you have it, Chris. That left lane's a key.
All right.
As you see Walter conquer the left lane, a good lesson to be learned here. If a lane is very tight and you have a hang spot, as we saw Hoskins have a hang spot, we saw Pete Weber in his first frame have a little hang spot, you have to go straighter with the shot. Most people think you can crank it up to go around it. That is not true. That will be your downfall. Peter should hit this lane very well. This is the one that swings back.
Robert does not get that level tap on that 10 pin.
He says this ball really hit hard, and watch this thing as it deflects. The ball hits the 1-3 and almost bounces into the 10. I hope that's at least a 14 or 15-pound ball, Peter, because it really bounced off. That's a tough shot.
There is Tracy Weber.
A lot of these power players on the tour, we see Steve Jaros, who's been in the finals a lot of times, Pete Weber, Dave D'Intermont, are using lighter bowling balls. They're using 14 and 15-pound balls. They figure they get less solid taps. However, you do pay a little percentage or a little of a... You pay a little bit of a problem with carrying on the light hits like Peter.
Semi-final match as we're in North Brunswick, New Jersey, where the weather has been rather damp lately, but birds of a feather, they don't mind. You're looking at Big Jack Kordusky, the tournament chairperson, very efficient bowling executive, and always good to see when we come back to Carroll Air Lanes.
Walter Ray leads by 1, can make it 11.
Wonderful match. Like a boxing match. Punch, counter punch.
That was Walter's best shot in the last 5 or 6 frames. He actually, when he threw the ball, he just let it go. He knew it was solid.
Last year's Johnny Petraglia Open champion, where he defeated Pete Weber in match 1. is match 3. He's already won 2, and now he has the 3-bagger.
Weber has to step it up. Trails by 21, 5th frame, the full approach. And he's going to saw on it. That's what happens when your carry goes bad. His ball hit weak in the 3rd frame, so now he wants to put a little more juice to it. So he snaps it around with his wrist, and the ball goes high. He's in a dilemma. If he throws this nice smooth shot, he doesn't strike. If he puts too much on it, it goes high.
All right, Parker Bone III is with the tournament leader.
Here with the El Hombre from Venezuela, Amleto Monticelli. Amleto, you devastated him last night. Is that going to continue today?
Well, Parker, I'm going to do definitely the best to continue as well as I did last night. But absolutely, it's not up all to me. It's up to the men upstairs, too.
There you have it, Bo. He's going to get him.
Good point. He bowled 2 300 games last night.
I was a little amazed how they danced off the deck. Even Walter Ray gave him a little tap.
The old saying, hit them light and watch them fight. And there they did. Coming out with a strike, but Walter Ray Williams Jr. has the upper hand, 6 frame, 21-pin lead.
Ouch.
Wow, was he unlucky there. Walter knows he's thrown a really good shot, puts the maximum effort in it. Solid 7. And I'll bet you I didn't see 10 of those all week, Chris. We see some solid 8s, some solid 9s. He left a couple of those in his 42nd game last night. But no solid 7s. Bad break.
You know, tomorrow night on ABC, it's a Mother's Day premiere double feature. First at 7, 6 Central. Third Rock's Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Danny Glover, Christopher Lloyd, and Tony Danza star in the network premiere of Angels in the Outfield. Then the world premiere miniseries event, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, starring Michael Caine, Mia Sara, and Patrick Dempsey, all tomorrow night on ABC. Here in New Jersey, Walter Ray is starring with another strike in the 7th frame. All right, he is the leader by 20, as we'll be back momentarily. All right, this is the way Bo Burton and I see the championship tear here at Carolina Lanes, and here's our ABC colleague, Manny Cabral, one of our very great friends with his lady, Maureen.
And he's a great bowling fan. Now Pete Weber, 7th frame, semifinal match, trails by 20, needs a strike.
He wants the crowd to get with him. After that shot, he deserves to have them because that was something.
Well, Pete's not zeroed, and he gets a terrific break to stay close in the match and cut Walter Ray's lead down to 10 pins. The 2-pin goes to the sideboard, trips the 4 into the 9. He can make it a dead even match through 8 frames with a strike here. 8th frame.
Oh, no. That left lane.
I think he knew it when he let go of it. Once again, the left lane is the story of the day. Walter Ray Williams Jr. playing the straight shot. The big crankers with the rainbow ball just having all sorts of trouble over there. They send it wide and soft. It goes high. They speed it up. It sails by. Pete Weber in trouble.
Just in a day's work, says Pete. You bet. I can see his dad Dick in St. Louis and his mom Juanita coming right out of the chairs.
Super shot to keep him in the match. Walter Ray Williams Jr., you just can't let him get too far in front of you. Right now, he leads by 14.
Tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern, 1:30 Central and Pacific from Emerson Fittipaldi Speedway in Brazil, the Rio 400. The defending champion is Andre Ribeiro. Tune in tomorrow at 2:30 Eastern, 1:30 Central and Pacific on ABC Sports, a track named for a wonderful champion, Emerson Fittipaldi.
And his nephew, Christian Fittipaldi, out with a broken leg till June.
Foundation night. Such respect for each other. Showed after every good shot.
Mandatory that Pete Weber strike here in the 9th and 10th frames. Only chance he has.
This was the state where two men met, about 38 years ago and decided the PBA would be a good thing. I'm speaking of our friends Frank Esposito and Eddie Elias, both ailing. We hope they're enjoying the telecast. So at Echo Lanes right here in New Jersey, Bo, where all you folks got your organization going.
Pete Weber has to get over in here and just put all he can get on it. Hopefully he can get a strike and stay in the match. It's over.
So Walter Ray will have a chance to take back the money lead by a few thousand if he can go all the way and pick up a check for 30, because 27,000 actually separate the two.
You know, it's interesting how Walter has dominated here with his straight style against these crankers. Walter has defeated his opponents, as Pete's wife was on, by 51 pins a game coming into this match, and he can beat Weber by 54, make it 64 if he strikes out after Pete throws.
Well, they did not make it because he did dump some in the machine though.
Now, Pete just testing a little test shot here to see which way the wind's blowing, and obviously it is not blowing south. Ball made no difference. Walter has a potential 259. Just finishing out. 238, that will be enough. A spare and a strike.
To go along with his 225 and his 268 and his 3 victories, and now he will be meeting Leto Monticelli for the championship.
Well, it's kind of get even time for Walter Ray. Walter Ray opened 2 times in the 9th and 10th frames in the semifinal match in the AC Delco Classic, our opening telecast on the ABC Tour this year, to let Weber win. So it's get even time. They're 1-1 on television this year. We'll see them fight it out again at a later date. Walter's the winner today.
Great winners. 22, and it was Walter Ray has 22.